Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm super excited to share how I saved up for my next dream cruise vacation. Whether you're planning a Caribbean getaway or a European river cruise, maybe these methods will help you save up faster without compromising too much on your lifestyle. Thanks for joining us. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell to stay up to date on our latest cruise content. Now let's dive into the top 10 saving strategies that made my cruise dream come true. Before I got started, I had to set a savings goal. It's not just about knowing the price of the cruise, I also had to think about the full cost, including flights, excursions, tips, and all those little extras. Since the cost of cruises is constantly going up, I knew this was going to be a challenge. But I broke things down and I made a plan. This made my goal even more tangible and motivated me to keep going. First up, I used my high-interest savings account to hold some of my savings just for the cruise. I also took a risk and invested in some stocks and ETFs. This helped me avoid any temptation to spend the money, and I earned a little more than my savings account. I used a spreadsheet to help keep things organized and track my investments. Seeing that money grow every month is so rewarding. Next up, they say automation is key. I automatically put aside a percentage of my income towards my cruise savings on payday. That way, I treat it like any other bill. Budget and track spending. Budgeting is always a game changer if you haven't done it before. I track all my monthly expenses and figure out in advance how far my paychecks will go. Tracking my spending helps me find any extra money I can put towards the cruise. If you're able, consider a side hustle, working overtime, or finding a new job that pays more. For me, it was a scary time when I got laid off from work, but thankfully a new job came along so I could get back on track. Use cashback and rewards programs. Take advantage of credit cards with cashback rewards. I use a cashback credit card for all my pre-authorized payments and everyday purchases. Then I pay off the balance at the end of the month to avoid any interest charges. All the cashback goes towards my trip. It's obvious eating out or ordering can be one of the biggest budget busters, so I have been cooking most of my meals at home to save money. Even a couple of extra homemade meals save me a significant amount over time, and I feel like I'm eating much healthier. Negotiate. Sometimes you can negotiate a better rate on bills like your phone, internet, or insurance. And let's be honest, we've all got subscriptions or memberships that we barely use. I canceled a streaming service that I never use, and I swapped my gym membership for free workouts I found online. I was able to negotiate my utility bills, and overall it saved me a decent amount every month. Use a no-spend week or 24-hour rule. I started designating 1 week a month as a no-spend week, where I challenged myself to avoid spending on anything that wasn't essential. By skipping a week of impulse purchases, I saved a good chunk every month, and it helped me get creative with my spending activities. Like, for example, when I feel like buying something on impulse online, I use the 24-hour rule. I put it in my cart and I wait a day to see if I still really want it. Often I'd either forget about it, decide I don't really need it, or realize it can wait for another time. This simple rule helped me to avoid or delay spending and keep more money for my trip. Buy a new car to save on repairs and maintenance. Sometimes keeping an old car that keeps breaking down can end up costing more in repairs than it's worth. After spending so much to fix my old car, I made the decision to trade it in for a new car, and I figure it turned out to be one of the best choices. The money and stress I saved myself has helped me get back on track for my cruise. Take advantage of government rebates and tax credits. In Canada, you may qualify for government rebates such as the GST/HST credit, carbon rebate, or other benefits. I made sure to put those directly into my cruise fund. Every little bit counts. And a bonus tip, take advantage of free entertainment. Entertainment costs can add up fast, but there are so many free or low-cost options out there. I started watching free on-demand TV and movies at home instead of going out or paying for streaming. I was able to enjoy my weekends without spending extra money, and I funneled all those savings straight into my cruise fund. And that's it. Those are my top strategies I use for saving up for my dream cruise. Following these steps not only helped me reach my savings goal faster, but it made the whole experience even more exciting. If you found this helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more tips, and let me know in the comments where you're planning to cruise to next. Thanks for watching and happy saving!